Hi, everybody. I'm so grateful to get to be on this energy pull with you all again. My name is Monica Gilliam, for those of you who don't know me. And today I'm very excited to be co-facilitating this energy pull with this plant. This is my very first foster plant. It's a plant that belongs to Gary Douglas, and it wasn't doing so well. And so basically, I truly love plants, and he asked me to help take care of it, to assist it to grow. And it has been assisting me so much, which is truly that gifting and receiving with the earth that is possible. And so for this energy pull, I wanted just to kind of invite you to, well, to some of what this plant has been teaching me, which the primary thing, just to begin with, is that there were a lot of points of view that people had been projecting on this plant. And when I began to be present with the plant and not get distracted by the points of view, it created a space for it to grow. So with this kind of as our theme for this energy pull this morning, I'd just love to invite you all to, first of all, ask to be aware of the points of view that you have that are impacting what can move in your space. And everything that is, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. All of the points of view that you're aware of and that you're contributing to that are impacting what can move in your zone of awareness, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. And let's reach out to the plants nearby. Wherever you are, if you have plants in your home or you don't, and you can just reach out to a plant somewhere on the earth nearby and say hello. And all of the points of view that anybody, including you, have of that plant, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. Holy moly. Okay, cool. Wow. First, just notice what you notice with that. Do you notice anything with that? We're just talking about a plant and all of the points of view that have been heaped on that plant. I mean, what else is possible? And let's do that one more time. Whichever plant you were engaging with, maybe it's many plants, maybe it's one plant. Now that we've begun to kind of crack the ice, say hello, hi, and ask the plant what it would like. What I have found, and you may find something totally different, but what I have found is that a lot of the time with plants, the huge gift that we can be is to receive. And so as we're doing these energy pulls in our lives, making requests for something, asking for certain energies, and then inviting those energies into our lives, it really is a practice of receiving. And receiving the gift of the earth is a huge contribution to the earth. So as you're desiring to kind of up your engagement with the earth and play with energy pulls with the earth, all of the points of view that you have been using to limit your receiving from the earth, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Cool. So then let's relax. We've just gotten a whole bunch of things shifting and moving. And now reach out again to the plants near you, the plants farther away. This is your adventure. So what you engage with is up to you. There's no right or wrong here. Great. So are there any plants that are inviting you and your energy to play? And just notice whatever it is that you notice with that energetically. It could seem like an emotion. It could be like a sensation with your body, whatever that is. Everything that is inviting you to play that you have been too serious to play with, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What if this earth truly blossoms through joy? What if your life truly opens up and blossoms through joy? Would you be willing to be a source of joy, a source of your joy? Whatever that is for you, it may not look like anybody else's. So reach out with the joy of your being. And anywhere that you have gotten confused or distracted or sidetracked from the joy of your being, which is to say, anywhere that you have not been being you, you've been trying to be like other people, you've been trying to make people happy, don't even want to be happy, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Let's reach out to the plants and the animals and the dirt and the waters of this planet and invite your being to play with the orgasmic, joyful magic that is here. So it's like Dr. Dane here talks about these tendrils of energy reaching down into the earth, almost like energetic roots. Allow these energetic fingers or roots to reach out and engage with all of the playful, delightful, nurturing energies and elements that are this planet. And as you reach out and touch all of these parts of the earth, what do you notice? Would you allow the earth to reach into your universe and assist you to break the seriousness? All of those fixed points of view that don't allow the movement of joy, that is a superpower of your being, a superpower of creation, a superpower of receiving. All of those points of view that don't allow your joy, would you invite them to go? shift. Let the plants tickle them out. And everything that doesn't allow for that, destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, PUD and POC, all nine. Wow, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Cool. Great. So then together with the plants, with the earth, with the animals, with the energies of generative living that are so present with the earth, let's begin to move like a wave across the planet. Almost like if you were to be holding hands with a friend going on a walk. Allow your energy to engage with the earth and begin to move. And notice which path you take. You may have a desire to do a little spin or a little jump, or the movement can move in many ways. And allow yourself to play with that reaching and begin to move through the earth, across the earth, and out into space with the earth, with the energies of the earth as your playmates. Reach the energies of your being, reach your zone of awareness out beyond the earth. And farther and farther and farther. And what energies are you aware of beyond the earth that you can be playing with as you have been playing with the earth? If you didn't have to separate yourself or separate the earth from any part of the universe, what would that be like? And everything that doesn't allow for that, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, wow, good and bad, PUD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. So like this plant friend of mine here, this fern that is unfurling or uncurling all of the new growth, can you uncurl into the universe? And as you uncurl your zone of awareness, what does that create with your reach, with your potency, with your ability to engage with and receive from all of the energies that you have been asking to bring into your life, living, and reality? And everything that doesn't allow for you to enjoy the opening that is possible for you, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, PUD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Cool. Wow. Thank you.
Would you like to invite everyone who's here and on the translation?
Yeah. I'm going to be doing a plant rehabilitation call on the 30th. And part of that has been inspired by this plant that has been teaching me so much. It really was not doing well. And in just the first week, it had already 10 new sprouts. And it it just showed me, it's been showing me so much, and it's been changing my world. So I'm calling this class plant rehabilitation, but it's really rehabilitating me in so many ways, which is part of the joy of creating with the planet, is that there's this simultaneity of everything that you think you're doing, actually the world is assisting you with and facilitating you with. So I have this plant rehabilitation class coming up to show you guys some more about these different ways of creating with the plants that I have been noticing. And part of this is, part of the proceeds are going to go to the creation of different parks where I would like to be working with the earth, setting aside land for the earth to engage with and contribute to, but to really open up space for habitat and for non-human construction. So humans, humanoids, all of the creatures here can be invited to engage with these parks. So that's a few different things, but the call is coming up this Sunday, the 30th, and you're invited.
Also, one of the things that you showed and invited everyone to today, it's like part and pieces of everyone's life where no more growth is happening, and just shifting and changing these energies and inviting to grow even more, even though whatever is, and then more. So that's just what became quite clear today to me, that what else is possible with this conversation. And
I mean, it's so amazing how when I sit with this plant and ask it to grow, what it asks me to do. And that letting go of the seriousness, it seems so like silly and light and frivolous, and it actually is an energy that I have witnessed be like fertilizer on steroids for this plant. And truly, for me, as I've been engaging with this plant, what I have been becoming subtly without having to work very hard on it is really opening up. And so this is truly, it's just amazing that this is possible, that you can engage with the planet and have your whole life change. What an enormous gift, you know? So it's crazy. So yeah,
thank
I'm
you, Ms.
super
Monica.
excited.
And
Thank
of
you.
course, we'll be posting the recording and the link for everyone to join. We're all invited. What else is truly possible? Thank you, everyone, for joining. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.